When's your album coming out, Lana?
Coming out soon, May 1st.
Album coming out in September called Lasso.
I'm gonna put up a spoken word album, if you can call it that, on the 4th of Jan. I'm gonna give you a digital record of American standards and classics.
You know it's not gonna come on time, right? Like...
Why Lana Del Rey's album rollout feels like it's never going to end. So here's a sentence I genuinely cannot believe I'm saying in 2026. Lana Del Rey still hasn't released her album. And before you come at me, I know she's a genius. I know Norman fucking Rockwell exists. I know ultraviolence exists. I am not disputing the discography. What I am saying is that the way this era has been handled is one of the most chaotic, exhausting, and frankly almost comedic rollouts in recent pop music memory, and we need to talk about it. Because at some point, artistic stops being an explanation and starts being an excuse. This album has had 3 names,
right? Like,
3 confirmed public official names, and reportedly more in between. It has missed at least 3 release dates, it has shifted genres, changed aesthetics. But here's what makes this complicated, and this is important, because Lana Del Rey is not just any artist. She has one of the most loyal, devoted fan bases in music. She has a critical legacy that most artists would spend their whole careers trying to build. This is her 10th studio album, 10, which means she has earned, multiple times over, the benefit of the doubt. And that's exactly why this rollout feels so strange, because it's not coming from someone who doesn't know what they're doing, it's coming from someone who absolutely does. And somehow, it still looks like this. Her last 3 albums, Did You Know That There's a Tunnel Under Ocean BLB?
Can you sing something for us? Kind of focused on being a baddie right now. I can't really work.
And what can you tell us about Lasso coming out later this year? You've gone country, right?
Oh, geez. Well, I mean, what can I say now? What can I say now? I mean, when I gave Jack Antonoff his award for Best Producer of the Year, and I said, you know, I said, welcome Nashville to Hollywood, and Hollywood welcome Nashville, because the music business is gone country. And it went silent. 5,000 people, dead silence. And then the next week, we had 3 major artists announce big country albums. So where is Lasso going? I really have no idea now. You know what I mean?
So let's actually walk through what happened, because the timeline here is genuinely something. In January 2024, Del Rey teased a country album at the Billboard X-NMPA Songwriter Awards event. She announced the title as Lasso. It was going to be out in September 2024. Billboard. September 2024 came and went, no album. In November 2024, she announced the album again, this time with a new title, The Right Person Will Stay, and a new release date, May 21, 2025, Wikipedia. Fans got excited again, a countdown started, and then April 2025 arrived and she dropped a new single called Henry Come On, a beautiful, stripped-back country track. And in the same Instagram video where she announced it, she looked down the camera and said, you know it's not going to come on time, right?
Like,
should I even tell you that the name changed again?
Should I even tell you that the name changed again?
While you're so happy that you even have a song?
While you're so happy that you even have
maybe
a
I'll
song?
wait. A showbiz.
Yeah, maybe I'll wait.
I need you to... At some point during all of this, W Magazine accidentally leaked a working title, Classic, in a since-deleted Instagram caption, Stereogum. So between official announcements, there was apparently a whole other name floating around that we weren't even supposed to know about. This isn't an era, it's a reset button on a loop. Then, in August 2025, she sat down with W Magazine and officially announced the album's new title, Stove. Release date, end of January 2026, NME. And the internet, bless them, collectively just accepted it. Because what else are you gonna do? You love her. You keep showing up. January 2026 came and went. No album. And now, as of April 2026, the album has reportedly undergone yet another name change and is still without a confirmed release date, currently projected for May 22, 2026. Wikipedia. Which would be almost exactly 2 years after the first date it was supposed to drop. And here's where the conversation gets genuinely interesting, because the singles she has released are gorgeous. Henry Come On is warm and melancholic and feels like sitting on a porch in the South watching the light go down. Bluebird came out shortly after. Acoustic guitar, harmonica, intimate and quiet. Then White Feather, Hawktail, Deer Hunter arrived in February 2026. She called it her favorite song on the album, the one she'd been waiting for. 3 singles, each one beautiful, each one existing in its own kind of isolation because there's no album to attach them to, no era to anchor them in. This is the problem. She keeps dropping music, but it doesn't feel like it's leading anywhere. It's like watching someone build a house one brick at a time, months apart, while also occasionally moving the location of the house. The bricks are good. The bricks are great, actually. But the house is not visible yet. And this is where I want to push back on the easy defense, because I've seen it, and maybe you've said it yourself. This is just how Lana operates. She's an artist. She doesn't follow pop star rules. And yes, absolutely, she has never been a conventional pop rollout machine. She built her entire career on a different kind of mystique. Slow, literary, melancholic, unhurried. That vibe is the point. But there's a meaningful difference between unhurried and indefinite. There's a difference between taking your time and not seeming to know when
Ethel Cain hated my Instagram post. Think it's cute reenacted my Chicago pose. Hard to roll in.
And then, just when you think the chaos has peaked, the Ethel Cain situation walks in. While the album was still nowhere near a release date, Lana posted a snippet of an unreleased track casually name-dropping Ethel Cain for not liking one of her Instagram posts, both artists having history with the same man. No press release, no context, just dropped it into the timeline and walked away. At this point, the rollout has a genre identity crisis, 3 official name changes, blown release dates across 2 years, and now a subliminal beef cameo. It has literally everything except the album. And this is the part where we have to be honest. Lana fans are some of the most devoted, most forgiving people in music. They will wait. They have waited. But even devotion has a limit, and this era is testing it. Because right now, Stove, or whatever it's called this week,